And that's another thing, when you call, if you do have, it's very important if you have an actual good address for us to find things, it helps us a lot.
And we choose which agency maintains the section of road in question. In this case, it's going to be City of Minneapolis. And this should...
The other thing I should mention to you that helps the agents as we're going through this, you notice how this screen changes? That's pulling in knowledge along the way to help the agent have information if there's some additional questions about the potholes. In that situation, it actually took us to the page where you could tell the customer about entering it online themselves. And so now we're at the E-form. We're going to ask the questions.
Where's the issue? Is it in the driving lane?
Yes, it's in the driving lane.
Which way though?
And provide any other information to help locate the issue. Are there multiple potholes in the entire block? Please indicate.
There's a really large one and smaller ones here.
Okay. And that's the kind of information that we would need. Is there multiple? And that's the kind of questions they'll ask so we can get that.
Towards the middle of the block.
And in that situation, you can say it's eastbound or westbound,
Right.
whatever the case may be.
Northbound.
Northbound, yeah. Yeah. The other thing we ask is some information about the, how big is the pothole, because if it's a small pothole and they're trying to prioritize what they go out in first, if it's a bigger pothole, they're probably going to say, well, we need to address that sooner than later for some of those.
Is there a threshold?
Is there a, pardon me?
Threshold.
That's up to the resolving department based on their resources. They look at those things and so they can most effectively and efficiently get out there. I don't know what that threshold is.
What would you estimate the width and length of the pothole?
It's probably a foot wide and 3 feet long. And it's deep all the way down to practically the top.
So it would be
It's a
deep.
good one.
Yeah, it's a good one. We could rent it out maybe.
You'll definitely find it if you go on.
We'll have to remove all the vehicles inside first.
Don't try to no, just the water.
I'm being a little flip with those comments, and I know how serious the potholes are, but so please bear with me on that. One of the things then that our system does, it pulls in our GIS layer, and we can see what's going on in this Bryant Avenue North 30. Now, all Matt needs to do is click on that map approximately where the instructions were as to where it was.
Hit submit, and then it goes to the district within the street department.
After he's done that, the important thing is that particular service request gets routed to the appropriate district for handling. So it's not going to somebody else that has to send it out to somebody else. So it goes out to the first district, and then they'll take a look at it. The other thing that there's some additional information. I know we're using hot patches now, but in normal situations, we may be applying a temporary patch, and we just want to make sure people are aware of the conditions of that. So then we'll go ahead and submit that.
And I have a request number for you. It is 337617.